Welcome to Little Known Black History Facts. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The Birmingham Children's March. A child shall lead them. Facing a dwindling movement in Alabama, civil rights leaders recruited black students to revive the march to end segregation. Toward the end of April 1963, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and fellow leaders in the civil rights movement faced a grim reality in Birmingham, Alabama. Overall, fewer people were attending meetings, sit-ins, and marches. With diminished support and fewer volunteers, their campaign to end segregationist policies was teetering on failure. The number of adults who were willing to volunteer to get arrested had steadily dwindled, and it looked like the movement was about to fall apart. After Dr. King was arrested and confined to a jail cell, he knew, along with other activists, that a new strategy was essential if the campaign were to succeed. An unorthodox plan to recruit black children to march was implemented. The movement reversed itself, reinvigorating the fight for racial equality in what became known as the Children's Crusade. James Bevel, a member of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, came up with an idea to include school-aged children in protest to help desegregate Birmingham. The strategy involved recruiting popular teenagers from black high schools, such as the quarterbacks and cheerleaders, who could influence their classmates to attend meetings with them at black churches in Birmingham to learn about the nonviolent movement. There was also an economic reason to have children participate, since adults risked being fired from their jobs for missing work and protesting.
The gathering place was 16th Street Baptist Church.
We poured into 16th Street like a waterfall.
They were coming in all doors, from all directions, from the basement, from the back.
It was just like one big pep rally. Here's Park, are you in the house? Or Western, are you in the house?
On May 2, 1963, more than 1,000 students skipped classes and gathered at the 16th Street Baptist Church to march to downtown Birmingham, Alabama. The youth, ranging from ages 7 to 18, held picket signs and marched in groups of 10 to 50, singing freedom songs. The demonstrators had several destinations. Some went to City Hall, others went to lunch counters or to downtown shopping district. They marched daily for almost a week. As the children bravely took to the streets, the Birmingham police were waiting to arrest them, putting them in paddy wagons and school buses to take them to jail. White Police Commissioner Bull Connor directed the local police and fire departments to use force to halt the demonstration. Images of children being blasted by high-pressure fire hoses, being clubbed by police officers, and being attacked by police dogs appeared on television and in newspapers and triggered outrage throughout the world. Despite the violence, children continued to march and protest. More than 2,000 children were reportedly arrested during the days-long protests. Local businesses and city officials began to feel the pressure of the movement. They agreed to meet with the civil rights leaders to discuss a plan to end the protest. On May 10th, an agreement was reached and city officials released all those who had been jailed and began desegregating local businesses. In the wake of the protests, the Birmingham Board of Education announced that all students involved would be expelled, but that decision was overturned by the U.S. Court of Appeals. The crusade ended after intervention from the U.S. Department of Justice. The event moved President John F. Kennedy to express support for federal civil rights legislation and the eventual passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Until next time, if you like little known history facts as I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to be notified of future uploads. Thank you for watching.